Hi friends, this is Andy Vegan. I have a juice fasting day. Today, a gentle juice fasting. That means I can drink as many juices as I like, but of course I drink them slow, with pleasure, nice, very consciously aware, so not too much at one time, but over the day I can drink a lot of juices. Or I just drink water. Up to you, up to me. Today I drank some juices. I had some juices, very nice, and in the night, it's nice at night for me to end the juice fasting day to have a dessert, kind of, that is a plant-based milk. For example, I have pumpkin seeds today. I love pumpkin seeds. They are super healthy, and you know the dark green color here, that means they're especially full of minerals, nutrients. It's healthy, very, very nice, and it gets a creamy texture when you blend it. I will put it into my blender here. It's maybe not a cup. It's a lot, yeah, for a liter of water. Put a liter of water here, 1 liter on top. I could have soaked pumpkin seeds overnight and all this, but you know, as you like, when you have a spontaneous idea, you can also do that. I don't eat seeds and too much of nuts, which I could soak, because they contain a lot of fat and protein, and this is the smallest part of my macronutrients. So the protein and fat is not so much required, as opposed to vegetables and fruit, when carbohydrates are in there. That's what I mostly eat. So a little bit of nuts and seeds, that doesn't really matter to me if I really soak them or not. It's, of course, it's nicer and gentle for the system. It's better, of course, but it's not, to me, it's not necessary. Yeah, you can decide yourself. Have some dates here too, to make it, give it a nice twist here. Here, 3 soft dates. Pitted, of course. They are pretty small, not the medjool ones. Of course, the medjool is the best. But these are also not bad, from Persia, and they are smaller, so I can take 3 to make a liter considerably sweet, just a little bit. And some salt. I do this especially because of the pumpkin seeds, because pumpkin seeds have this intense flavor as opposed to other seeds. Like cashews, for example, or cashew nuts, are very gentle in flavor. But this one, I would like to combine with a little bit of Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt is my favorite salt, because it contains so many minerals, and so that I prefer. And it's not so strong in flavor, not so salty. A lot of minerals change the flavor, of course, and give me a lot of life in my body. Energy, nutrients are energy. So I have 3 ingredients here: pumpkin seeds, dates, and a little bit of salt. Let's see what happens. I mean, there is a huge variety in the plant kingdom, especially where seeds and nuts are concerned. They can be so many different variations for the nut and seed milks, so that you can compare with the animal, the dairy. Is always the same appropriately. But these, we didn't even begin to explore the variety. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I have the take 3 method. Makes me very easy go through all the possible variations. If I can live that long, let's see. But you can help too. There are even blenders that have an item inside where you don't need a nut milk bag. The blender does it by itself with this little item. But my blender is a regular blender, and so that's why I have a nut milk bag here. This is a very inexpensive one. Yeah, you can buy that in Germany everywhere. In the States, for example, you have to go to another place. I don't know, it's maybe the do-it-yourself things in shops in the States that have it. In Germany we have a different kind. We have a DM market. It's like a pharmacy a little bit, like a drugstore. They have it there. It's for laundry bags. Very inexpensive and versatile. You can do it. The material is not the first quality, but I mean, it's in there for a second only, or two, maybe 10 or so, and then it's finished. So I need a big bowl for that. It makes it so easy. With a small bowl, yeah, you have many problems here, but here nothing can happen, and you can have a big bag, as it's the advantage of these kind of bags. And you can put it all over here, the sides, and you're very safe. You don't need to pay attention on anything. You do it alone, you see? This is what I'm doing. Very easy. Usually, if you do it the first time, you notice, oh, who holds the bag? It is too small on top, and so I pour it over the sides, and everything spills, and so no. This is a very easy method with these big bags. They seem a little bit not so handy in the beginning, but you have a lot of advantages, as you can see. And now I milk them. See how easy it goes? Because you have to know, if you make a plant milk, yeah, seed milk also, usually it will be very easy to milk like this. Yeah, you press it to the nut milk bag and it goes very easy. There was a little accident. I'm sorry for that in the video. And so I finished it. I thought you were all watching, and now I thought I have found out I had to show you the last part of my work again. So I was just stopped watching the video. Just stopped when I was milking the nut milk bag here, and all the milk comes out. And I was telling you, you put something in the milk like dates or spices, then the pores of the nut milk bag will stuck a little bit, and it's harder than if you would just put nothing into the milk, just the plain seeds. So it's always a little different. This time I put some dates and some salt in. That's not too much, and it was pretty easy still to milk it. And now the milk is ready, and I want to show you. First I want to taste it, yeah, so you can see it. It was pretty surprising when I tasted it the first time, but now I do it again for you. Can you see what it looks like? You see, oops. Wow, it's really a surprise to me, this flavor. It's very light. At the same time, the seed milk here, the pumpkin seed milk, has a very strong flavor, but together with the dates and with the salt, here you can look the color, the light greenish color here of that milk from the pumpkin seeds. They are green outside. Yeah, it's a wonderful light flavor, together with this intense green, mineral-rich color. The flavor is surprisingly light, yeah, not so earthen, yeah. Reminds me with the red beet juice. It's also a very strong flavor. To combine it with several different certain fruit, other fruit and veggies, for example, with a mango, an orange, or a lemon, on a plum or so, the beet changes flavor to something very light and sunny, surprisingly so. And the same with the nut milks, with the pumpkin seed here. You combine it with a little bit of date and a salt, just a little bit of Himalayan salt, turns a very light flavor. I really enjoy my night, my evening, my dessert, nut milk dessert on the fasting day. And yeah, you can subscribe to MD Vegan on YouTube. I have another recipe every single day. Or you can also go to the Facebook site where we all together do the Trioga Moon fasting, the gentle juice fasting. There is a site where everybody goes and enjoys it. You can post the recipes there. Yeah, I post there every week one new juice recipe or nut milk, for example, and give some advice. And there are some talks about this and that concerning fasting, and the moon calendar is there and everything. Yeah, you might enjoy. I would be happy. It's a small group only, but it's fun. And yeah, see you soon. Have fun.